What's up, y'all? This is MGTV Reactions, and tonight we are going to be reacting on Olivia, Skye, and Nika, y'all. Okay, I kept my word. We finna get into some other things, but Olivia did upload or had it scheduled for a video to be uploaded, so we're definitely going to get into that. Okay, before we even get started, can everybody please go ahead and hit that like button for me, okay? Comment your thoughts down below because you know I love to hear what y'all have to say. And also, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you have not done so already. Now, real quick, I just want to say hello to Nearly, hey Banana Muffin, hey Janae, and hello to everybody else that is currently watching in the bushes, all right? Nearly, you asked me, you said Christmas is around the corner. Are you planning to travel or stay home and cook? Girl, I'm staying home. I'm staying home. And I'm staying home, but I do not know exactly what I'm making yet. Um, I'm trying to figure out the menu because I will be having some family members come over, okay? Um, all right, y'all. So we're gonna start off with Skye. I should have been came on here and gotten to her. Let's see what she's talking about, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen real quick. Now, as we all know, Skye had some issues going on with the electricity in her house. All right. She showed the kids sleeping on the floor at her mother's house with no blanket, no pillow. You know, she had everything packed up in a car down to a damn blow dryer. So we were thinking that there was a possibility that Skye could have been, potentially homeless again or something, but that's not the case, y'all. So let's go ahead and listen to what she has to say.
I lost $50,000 because I didn't.
Let me just go ahead and get past this ad. All right, here we go.
I gotta come into my old office and find this inhaler. Um, this was breathing machine for one of my kids. But anyway, while I'm in here, I wanted to address something. Since this person wanted to comment 4 times on my video about my lights, that y'all see, lights are back on. Thank you, Jesus. Okay. Um, they wanted to
My
comment.
whole thing is, why are you making a video inside the wall? Like, look at the background, look at the wall. Why did you have to go in there to make this video, Skye?
Comment 4 times on my video about my husband. Why that man can't do this? Why that man can't do that? Let's address it. So, when my husband gets paid, I get his check. Okay? When I get his check, I pay the bills. That same day, soon as the money hit my account, I pay the bills. Okay? So, when this incident happened, he had already gotten paid. I had already paid the bills. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all think when the check come in, oh, it just stays. It doesn't. Okay? I chose to go back to school and not work a job.
So I'm confused. The title of this video is "Why Do I Have to Keep Repeating Myself?" She's explaining. I guess somebody commented and said something about her husband not working. She's sitting here explaining to us that her husband worked, paid the bills. It was no money left over, and she had nothing to contribute because she quit her job. Okay, so Skye has quit her job to go back to school. I don't know. Is it not possible to go to school and work? Is that not possible? I don't know. I wouldn't. I don't understand why she would be quitting her job at this point.
Okay? I chose that because while I have a man around, let me go ahead and go back to school. Let me go ahead and do something, you know? Let me go ahead and make a career. Okay? Because it's not a guarantee that I'm always have a man. Because I'm crazy and I know it and I don't care. Okay? So let me go ahead and do that now. But I wanted to address it because you
Hey,
were so
Lynn.
pressed. I mean, you literally commented 4 times talking about why this man can't get us in a hotel. Why this man let me sleep in a cold car? I'm a grown woman. Okay. It was colder in the house than it was in the car. But guess what? It's called turn the car on and heat comes out. Okay?
I'm confused. So the kids were sleeping because I know all y'all wasn't piled up in the goddamn car. I know that just wasn't the case. So it was colder in the house. The kids were sleeping in the house. You decided to go sleep out in the car. Either way, my whole thing is why quit your job? If he pays the bills with his check, there's no money left over to save. That's the issue. So, okay, great. He's paying all the bills, but that's why you should have something else going on to where as though you can be able to have a savings or something. Something. Why is that not a priority? Hey, long hair don't care. Happy
No matter
Friday.
what goes on in my life, y'all so quick to say why that man can't do this, why that man can't do that. Just because you pressed about a man, because you probably them types, you a gold digger. That's what you is. You a gold digger. I'll never be that. Never be that. Okay? Okay? And the only reason why I'm sitting here allowing
Girl, Skye, first of all, we know that you would never be a gold digger, child. You started dealing with him when he was broke, unemployed, living at his mama's house. Okay, you was on the verge of getting evicted. Y'all was sleeping in the car in the trenches for real together. We know that you're not a gold digger. Your entire lifestyle speaks for itself. It truly does.
him to pay bills now is because, again, I decided to go back to school. I could be working a job instead of going back to school, but I decided to go back to school. My choice, nobody else's. Something I wanted to do. But you so pressed. Obviously, you want my man. That's why you sit up here. Why he won't do this? Why he won't do that? Because y'all want Skye to depend on a man so much. Okay?
Skye, what is going on? The people want Skye to depend on a man so much. But Skye willingly quit her job to depend on a man to pay all the bills, which I'm quite sure he doesn't have a high paying job. Okay. She quit her job to allow him to pay all the bills. All right. And is now focusing on school. Hopefully she finishes at least. Okay. And hopefully they don't get into something and he stops paying the bills during this time. But anybody telling you to just solely depend on a man, this is your choice. Girl, what?
But yeah, I slept in the car because I wanted to be where the heat was. I wanted to be where the heat was. And I slept at my house in the car because I wanted to be near my house. I could have stayed in my mom's backyard where my kids was and not have to drive over there every morning. I could have had my kids sleep in the car with me, but I didn't. I let them stay at my mom's house. So a lot of things I could have done that I did not do.
People come to us and their teeth are so.
So she left the kids at her mom's house, drove all the way back to her house to sleep in the car outside. That sounds smart. That sounds really, really smart. But either way, I'm glad the lights is back on.
The point of it is, it should never have gotten that far because I've been told the landlord about the situation when the lights was just flickering. I've been told him. And the meter, it was a box or whatever in the meter that was burning the meter to the point where the light company came out and took the meter. And then I had to wait for them to come back and put it back in after everything was replaced. It shouldn't have got that far. That's what you should have been commenting about. It shouldn't have got that far. But you always got a comment. I already know who it is about my man. Why he couldn't put you in a hotel? Why he couldn't do that? And then I had the money left over to be in a hotel. Why did I go in a hotel? Because I have a car that needs gas. Okay, I take my kids, all of my kids, back.
Girl, if you had the money, you ain't had the money for no hotel. Not if that's what you had to use for gas. You ain't got no money saved, but you out here binging on fucking penny deals. I don't get it. Girl, just be quiet. You didn't have the money to stay in a hotel because if you did, you would have done so. All right. Skye don't even have a damn coat. Okay. Her kids lost their coats. I think she said that in the last video. Her kids lost their coats, so they got to wear her hoodies. Girl, you ain't got no money saved up. And that's your business. That's crazy to me that you would quit your job. He paying all the bills. He don't have a good job more than likely. Or he has a job. That's great. I'm not trying to down talk his job. However, I'm quite sure that the job that he has is not, raking in a whole bunch of money. Okay, so therefore you should have kept your job. I mean, it's just priorities. You could try to go back to school or do all that at the same time as having a job. Why is that not possible? Why can't you at least have a part-time job and then go to school part-time? I mean, what's going on? I mean, if there's a will, there's a way. Either way, if all his money is being used for the bills, then what? There's nothing left over. And that's why you should have a job.
Forth to school. In order for all of my kids to be at school every single day during this whole situation, I had to use that money on that and not a hotel. And I shouldn't have to pay for a hotel.
Oh, nearly Fairstein, I am doing great. Lynn, you said, so you have a husband and he can't put his family in a hotel? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Girl, it's just not, regardless, it's not the flex that you think that it is. It's still a mess. Long hair, don't care. You said how everybody lose their coats, including Skye. Child, that shit is probably piled up, packed up in those large bags of dirty clothes that she has. It's underneath some trash, or probably packed in with the bags of clothes that she has, the dirty clothes she has sitting there for the past year. All right. But either way, if you ain't got enough money to go out and get a $20 coat for everybody, then you didn't have the damn money to go be in a hotel any damn way. And that's why you need to have a job. I don't understand why these women have these moments where they feel like a job is not necessary. Is it because tax time is approaching? I don't know. Either way, that's once a year. Then what? Because Skye's definitely going to blow through the taxes. Definitely. She always does. It'll be going in a month and a half. Okay?
Okay. Also, having to buy groceries to feed my children and my mother's children, because she was also doing the same, feeding mine and hers. Also, having to buy takeout at times because at one point I was sick as a dog and I couldn't cook and she didn't feel like cooking. So I had to buy takeout for all of the kids. That took his check and my check from school, because I did get a check, my first check from school. And the plan was to take that money and put it onto my daughter's car, because my daughter now has a car. My plan was to get her car, her tags, all her insurance, all that stuff put on her car for her to drive. But I couldn't even do that because all of that money had to go on food, gas, and all of that. Do you not understand? You
Girl, anyway, we ain't even finna sit through this whole thing where Skye thinks she's telling somebody off. I don't even give a damn that much. But the good news here is, y'all, I just wanted to touch base on that subject with Skye again. Simply because we discussed the situation with her not having any lights or heat and all the things. So I'm glad that all of that has been situated and that they could be back in the house and not on the floor with no blankets or pillows. Hey, Cancer 66. S.C. Johnson, you said you can't find it? I don't know what's the problem is. Are you spelling reactions with an S? It's very simple. Just my YouTube name. MGTV Reactions.
I tried to.
Oh, wait. Yeah, we're getting off of Skye. We're going to, you know what? Because Olivia has a short video. We're going to go to her video next. And then we're going to go ahead to Nika, because I think I'm going to attempt to react to 2 videos over on Nika's channel. So let me get out of Skye's. I don't care to listen to the rest of the stuff that she has to say. And we're going to Olivia's channel. Let's see. All right, here we go. Why is this ad taking so long to pass by? What is going on with that? Not 2. Like, that's crazy.
I'm dropping the kids off at school right now. Christian's riding shotgun. He's
Hey,
listening
Fred.
DJ. Got all the keys with him. Anyway, we're almost at their school. Happy Monday. Bye. Okay, we're at their school now, y'all. We're dropping them off. Oh, girl. Say bye-bye. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. My glasses. Okay, have a good day. I love
Hey,
you.
everyday life.
Come on. Have a good day, baby. Come on, Robin. Let's go. Okay, y'all. We just got to the baby school. Kalani is sleeping. AJ was sleeping. Y'all see him? We just got here, so I'm going to take them in and yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, y'all. Hey, what's up? It's your girl, Liv. I'm about to leave. It is my court date today, and I'm about to go to the courthouse to meet my lawyer and everything. This is just, I don't know. How do I feel? Sorry, all this light. How do I feel right now? I feel, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like numb. That's how I feel before every court date, like when it has to do with this bullshit. Like, I just be feeling numb, y'all. Like, because it's just bullshit. This whole thing is so stupid. And it's just dumb. I'll let you see the fit, y'all. So I'm wearing this jacket. I can't really see the boots, but just this this dress. It's like a long sleeve sweater dress. And yeah. And I have these tights on, and that's it. Like I said, I'm just like numb because this whole thing is very, very stupid to me. My ex is doing this just out of spite, just to get me back or hurt me or do something mean to me, or just to try to keep me down, pretty much, like all he has to do is give me 50-50 time with them. I don't owe him shit. He doesn't.
Well, first of all, that's not all he has to do. All you have to do is help financially with your children. I don't understand why Olivia thinks that like why should he give you 50-50 custody in the first place? I mean, you could barely make it to pick him up for the weekend visits that you have, or that she had, being as though that she's now in jail. But I'm just saying, Olivia, what? You had an affair with him, so you feel like he should have gave you 50-50 custody? Were you consistent with your children before that? Or even after that? I mean, after that, after you came back and left for the summer, after you came back from that, you had a man over your house before you had the kids over there. And that was supposed to be his fault, too. I don't know why she just thinks he's supposed to just give her 50-50 custody. It doesn't work like that. First of all, to my knowledge, the judge put this order in on his own. I don't know what it was that Jerrod was seeking to have in the first place with the custody situation. But at the end of the day, you need to financially contribute to your children's lives, period.
Oh, me shit, and we just take care of the kids. Like, I want to be in my kids' life more, but this is just more games. More and more and more games that I have to continue to play. And it's like, I'm over it. And I sound like I don't care because I do care. The only thing, and I don't want to cry. The only thing I care about is my babies. Like, I just want to be in their life and I just want to be left alone.
She keeps saying that she has to keep playing these games. I just don't, I really just try to understand what she's thinking. Who is playing games? The only person that's playing games is the person that has money but chooses not to pay. I mean, where is the games being played at? It's very cut, dry, and simple. You pick the kids up when you're scheduled to do so, and you provide financially for your children as well. You pay the child support. What is it? Who's playing games?
You guys don't understand how bad I want to be something. I would like to further my education. I would like to make something out of myself for my kids. you know, but I'm like, hold on, let me get it. Ugh.
Girl, I can't. Now, you guys don't understand how bad I want to be something. Well, girl, you could have focused on being something when you first lost custody of the goddamn kids, but instead you chose to go lay down with men and procreate and have more children. All right? That was your choice. Even after that, all that happened. You still never attempted to go to school during that time. And if you did attempt to go to school, you didn't finish it. You weren't being consistent. So how are you wanting so much for yourself, but not actually putting in the work to get where it is that you claim that you desire to be? You don't want to be any better. What you want to do is what you focus on. You focus on the internet, you focus on YouTube. You don't want to have a career, you don't really want to go back to school. Because if you wanted to do those things, you would put less time into YouTube and more time into that. It's just as simple as that.
But I'm constantly being held down by this shit. It's like I just want him to leave me alone and allow me to get my shit together. Like for my kids. I don't understand what other parent wouldn't want that for their co-parent. You know what I mean? Like it's for the kids at the end of the day.
My Stitch Fix stylist just convinced me to
Um, Real quick, I'm gonna read some of your comments. Um, Long Hair Don't Care. You said the judge said Liv can't have custody of them. He has full custody until they're 18. Yes, I have heard that time and time again. So it is what it is. You can't get the kids 50% of the time. Focus on making the most of the time that you do have with them. I don't understand why that is not clicking. Alfred, you said, girl, save it. Flavors of Wisdom, you said, if it was the other way around, she would be calling him a deadbeat if he wasn't giving her child support. I agree. I completely agree. Chip Chip Cheerio, you said she had a chance to level up when Jerrod first snatched the kids. She chose the peen. Exactly. That was her choice. Just like she chose, even after that, not to pay anything on the child support and just let it build up to thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. All right. Olivia has made these choices herself. She chose to have more children. She chose not to try to further her education or get any education. She chose not to go get a job. She chose not to have a career. She chose not to pay child support. All right. These are all, everything that's happening is based off of the choices that she made in her life. I just don't get it. S.C. Johnson, you said, I think both parents should be responsible for their children. And so do I. Jerrod's already responsible. He's already responsible for the children. So Olivia has to do her part. And as long as she keeps playing these games, she's just going to be playing with fire. The fuck you going to do? Keep going back to jail over and over again? It's crazy. Flavor of Wisdom, you said, every time she cries, I remember her cry back in August about losing an apartment she really had. What? Oh, okay. You talk about during the summertime when she scammed the people. Yeah, she had me convinced a little bit with those tears, okay? Honey girl, you said, hello, sure she do, with the chocolate banana. Lynn, you said, let's be real, if she was a present mother and amazing mom, even without a lawyer, the judge would have seen you as a responsible parent. But the judge saw right through your BS. Exactly. That's true. Cancer, you said the world doesn't stop so that Liv can get her ish together. And no, it doesn't. Every other mother out here has to be a mother, provide for her children, take care of her children, and also focus on making money. And if you want to further your education, you're going to have to find a way to do it all. So Olivia is not exempt from this. This is the life that she chose for herself. If you really want it that bad, find a way to do it all. You have no choice because nobody's going to do it for you. Chip, you said she must be going crazy in the pen thinking about YouTube. I'm sure she is. I think that she is breaking down in there, honestly, truly. I mean, this is the longest she's been without the internet, a man, her children. I would be in distress. I'm quite sure she is, too. Now, Leo, you said she needs to start with her mental health. I agree. I always say that Olivia should go see a therapist, but she doesn't. Olivia does not believe in therapy, so that's out. But anyway, let's continue. And Harry, repping BK. Oh, I didn't unmute it.
I don't know if I'm going to go to jail today. I don't know what's going to happen today, y'all. And honestly, it is what it is. You know, God is in control. And it is what it is. I know what I'm doing. I'm showing up for my kids. You know, like my ex knows that I'm not financially where I want to be right now. So why would he want to keep me down? Why would he want to continue to keep me down? For what? I don't bother him. I don't bother him if he were to be fair with me and give me my kids. Like we could be sharing them, then I wouldn't have nothing bad to say about him. But he's just a very evil person. And whatever. I'm taking my drink. Anything else I want to take? Have my phone. No, I'm good. I don't think I need anything else. I'll see you guys in the car.
I had a crazy idea. We were
You know, Liv is funny. She went down to the courthouse with her lashes freshly done, cute little fall colored outfit on, eyebrows arched, wig is flowing, jewelry, accessories, all the things. I already told you guys about the situation with my what happened with me with child support, whatever the case may be, child. People, it's just funny. Olivia doesn't know how to play the game, child. I remember one time I had a child support hearing. I showed up to the child support hearing. Mind you, I had just dropped my kids off for a visit with their father. Okay, quick story time. I had just dropped them off for a visit with their father. He was perfectly fine, looked perfectly normal, child. And then I picked him up perfectly fine. He was perfectly normal. We had a court hearing that week. I show up to the court hearing, and guess what this man did? Y'all, he came in there with a boot on his foot and crutches. He came in the courthouse because by then he had already been way, way, way behind with the rears and all that stacked up. He came in the courthouse looking a hot, dingy mess with a boot on. This nigga had on a boot like he had a real injury. I don't know if he went to the ER and faked it. I don't know. But he had a boot and he had crutches. I don't know whose crutches, but he told the judge, I can't give her what I don't have. I am injured. I can't work. I can't do this. I can't do that. I don't even have money for myself. That's what he told the people. And guess what? They didn't lock his ass up because to them, he appeared to be like he was disabled at the time. And guess what happened? Court hearing's over. We go outside. This bitch takes off his boot and walks perfectly fine back to his car. When I tell you, I was so irritated. But, you know, I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and hear what else she has to say. All I'm saying is Olivia does not know how to look like she can't provide. That's all I'm saying. Oh, wait. Let me unmute it again.
As people want to keep making this like a spectacle. Like, I can see if this was just, look at AJ made. He was finger painting. I could see if this was just about me.
Hold on. But then if you said, well, if the judge was smart, he would have asked for medical records. Child, he was already one step ahead. He had documentation from his primary doctor. Okay? He had the paperwork, but it wasn't shit wrong with him. They'll write anything up for you. He had the paperwork. Long hair, don't care. You said, wait. Oh, Brandy, you said, I know you was like, look at this ninja, child. Soon as we got out of the courthouse and I seen him take that damn boot off and walk perfectly fine with the crutches in one hand and the boot in the other, I called his number private and cursed that motherfucker out. I was pissed off. Like, I was so irritated.
And I had to go to court for something petty, and people wanted to show up and people wanted to make fun of me and record me. But this has to do with my children. And people have been doing this weird petty stuff, and I'm done with it. I'm had enough. When I get to the courthouse, I'm gonna tell the security guards that, like, there's like a creepy, weird stalker reactor on here. She's not even a reactor. She's just a stalker of mine. And I'm going to alert the security that she might be there, because I just don't have the energy. Like, do you guys understand what I'm going through? I don't have the energy. I don't care. Leave me alone.
No, you don't have the energy, but you had the energy all this time to keep getting online, arguing back and forth with any and everybody that you fucking can. But you don't have the energy. Well, girl, stop. Why feed into it then? Why? You don't have the energy today because, shit, you could have went to jail today. But any other time you got the energy. Talk about leave you alone. Well, leave everybody else alone too.
So I'm gonna alert the security, and I'm gonna tell them to call the police, because I want to press charges on that person. And yeah, anyway, so I'll let you guys know what happens with that, okay? But right now, I'm just driving. I gotta take my car in hopefully tomorrow. If I'm still here, I gotta take my car in. I know my car is still making that noise. I'll take it in. Hopefully we'll take it in together, y'all. Or I won't take it in. I don't know. That's not funny. It's not funny, but it is what it is. But yeah, I'll see you guys when I get there. I'm here, y'all. So hold on. I feel so numb. I swear. It's like numb as F, I know.
You don't just know.
Okay. I'm here like super early. Waiting for my lawyer.
Now just waiting for the lawyer, child. It's a mess. It is a mess. She is a mess. Talking about you feel numb. You was just in the goddamn house crying. Girl, you're stressed. Be real. Liv was stressed. But anyway, I'm going to head over to Nika's channel. Then I'm going to read y'all's comments real quick pertaining to Liv before we get into Nika, okay? Because she is a hot-ass mess. Let's see. Reppin' BK, you said going to child support court after buying a new car and bragging you made $22K in a month on social media. Really? Exactly. I just don't understand how if she made $22K, you couldn't put 2K on the child support? Shit, if it could keep me out of jail, I would have put down 5. I don't understand. What's going on? How? Excuse me. Somebody dropped down in my comments and they said that Jasmine was actually right. That in Texas, all you have to do is put something down and that can keep you out of jail. So, and I said that makes the situation that much worse. If all she had to do was pay $10 a month to stay out of jail, and she chose to be petty and really not pay anything, when we all know that she has the ability to pay that and more. She is slow. Because why would you play around with that like that? If all you had to really put down was $10 to make it seem like you're trying and you didn't even do that, that's crazy. Lynn, you said Olivia was scared that she was going to beat her ass, but there is nothing you could do. Yanni can go to any public court hearing. Yeah, she could have, but I don't, she didn't go though, right? Either way, I don't know. Brandy, you said, how you buy another new tragedy car? Right, that car sounds horrible. Reppin' BK, you said, wait, days before she said if Yanni showed up, she was going to slap the ish out of her. Now she don't have the energy. Yeah, no. First of all, nobody's fighting at the courts. Nobody's doing that. So that was never going to happen anyhow. That's just craziness. Banana Muffin, you said all she had to do was follow the court orders. The judge gave her a whole program. She did the same thing with the custody court. She's too lazy to follow through with anything. I agree. That's all she had to do to avoid this. But Olivia likes to play with fire. She does not like to follow directions. She just is. I don't know what's wrong with her, but she chose to go to jail instead of complying. So, and then wants to say that it's Jerrod's fault because she wants him to go down there and take her off. No, ma'am, it's your fault. Would you take Jerrod off? To my knowledge, Olivia she never went down there to take Jerrod off because she didn't give a damn about what he had going on. It was never even a thought to her. So why should he consider taking you off and giving you 50-50 and all the things? Girl, bye. It's just crazy. She's crazy. Bobby, you said, and you headed to jail for months. Why pay to fix your car? Exactly. But she didn't pay to fix her car because the shit's still going to sound like that when she get out. Lynn, you said the judge was tired of her games. He was fed up. Zetta Jones, you said pay to get your car fixed but can't pay for child support. It's insane. Insane. See, she has money for all the things. You see, she looked cute. She had her lashes done, wig on, okay? Driving in her new car. I don't know if her nails was done or not, but either way, she had herself together. But she couldn't take anything out of that money that she spends on herself to give to her children. It's so crazy. So crazy. Banana Muffin, you said, I want to see how much she paid each month the past 2 years. Well, unfortunately, I think Jerrod would be the only one that could log into his portal and show us that. And he's more than likely is not going to do it. So, but she probably paid nothing, knowing her. She paid absolutely nothing. Bobby, you said she simply doesn't like spending money on her kids. That's what it seems like. She does not. She wants to spend the money how she wants to spend it. Now, granted, she does take the kids to get fast food and all that kind of stuff when they're down there or when she has them for a visit. But that's not actively providing for the kids. You know, they got extracurricular activities. They have maintenance. You know, just getting haircuts. They need their hair done. They have, you know, there's always something at the school that needs to be paid for. Okay. Just their everyday life, period. Olivia does not want to assist with that. And, I mean, how could you call yourself such a great mother if you don't want to provide for your children? Let's see. Banana Muffin, you said Pete showed that you could put $20 a month down. Wow. Well, how much did Wood owe? That's the thing. Bobby, you said Liv wanted to go to jail. She wanted a break. Maybe she did. I don't know. I don't think she wanted to go to jail. I think she just wanted to drag this out to see how far she could get and how much she could play with the system and play with Jerrod. That's what I think she wanted to do. But I don't think that she really wanted to go to jail. I don't. Lisa, you said she's still playing games with Jerrod. She thinks he really loves her. Well, she's being delusional. Because what man who really loves you, like, no. First of all, what man that really loves you will go ahead and marry somebody else and stay married, okay, and has that woman over there raising your kids. And I don't know how she could think that. Let's see. Essie Johnson, you say he buys those kids school uniforms $200 each a year. Right. And so she should be helping, but she doesn't care to. Lynn, you said Nika is a horrible, nasty mother. I just don't get it with her child. Me either. And I have not even been getting into Nika like that. But we're about to. This video that she put up, it really agitated me. It really agitated me. So we're definitely about to get into Nika. Let's go ahead and get into her now. It's titled "I Felt Like Leaving the House, Going to Roses." Going to Roses. So just get to the point.
Everybody else played over their food, didn't eat it. But guess what? I'm not cooking today. Noodles and cereal milk or whatever else they can find. They'll thank me later, okay? But anyways, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Turn y'all post notifications when Miss Nika posts a video. You know when I post that video. I'm just doing a little short vlog with you guys because I'm in a good mood right now. I feel blessed right now. Thank the Lord for everything He has done for me and my beautiful children. Thank you for all my true supporters and supporters through that journey on all our platforms. So we're getting ready to head to the roses. But he lied. Ew. He said he cold, so I got the heat on in the car. He'll get hot soon. So we get ready to walk through the roses, y'all. Hope you guys do enjoy the vlog, Miss Nika. One of my favorite stores.
She said he said he's cold, so I got the heat on in the car. Now, it is December. We are nearing the end of December, and that baby is outside. She got her fuzzy shirt on. Okay, that baby is outside with no jacket. Why does he not have on a jacket?
As well, besides city trends. Ew. Take me through there. Take me through there. Right? Take me through there. Take me through there. Take me through there. Take me through there. Take me.
Shut your ass up. Shut up.
They have 2 roses in our area. So the other one I went in with shop for the girls is totally different in this store. Yeah. And with this car going here. They moving too slow here. Take me through there, twin. The car always remind my children. Only one child in my car right now is not to put their hands on anything when they go in the store and ask for what they want, which they're not getting anything because they don't need anything. They don't want to eat my cabbage and rice and my baked chicken that I cook, and you gonna eat out the house. Don't ask for nothing. You don't take me through there. Take me through there. Take me through there. Take me through.
She told them don't go in the store and ask for anything because they don't need anything. Bitch, they need a lot. They need a lot. Just looking at him, he need a lot. He need a haircut. He need a jacket. And when I was watching the shit earlier, he got on Crocs. It's December. And he needs shoes. But you sitting there with your furry shirt on. I'm quite sure you don't have on no Crocs. Okay, you got your nails done, hair braided. You always buying shit for yourself every day. But he don't need nothing. He can't ask for shit. Okay.
Well, them kids, everything going through my head like crazy. All right. But anyways, I needed number 14 last night, y'all, to hit 1,500 on jackpot. And when my number dropped, somebody screamed. Woo! That thing hit a nerve, y'all. But guess what? I got a bigger blessing coming. I know it's coming. I can feel it. I can feel it in the air. Hey, on, let's go. Got my cute little slippers I found. Y'all like these cute ain't? Yep. Come on, boy. You can't sit in no car. It ain't that cold. You not don't run around with no jacket on, nothing with them boys out there. Come on.
Yes, y'all. We have 103 people currently watching. I only have 39 likes. Can we at least? Well, shit. Can I get 100 likes? Can everybody go ahead and hit that like button for me, please?
You got 2 or 3 jackets at home. You can put them on. Y'all better come in roses. I'm telling you, it's cheap. Hold on, you see a little get a little hand buggy right there. I only need one little hand buggy. Let me look and see if they got some stuff. Oh, they got a little bow on. It's cute. I look like a bomb in it. About to blow up.
Girl, please.
Boy, they got the all black sock now. Right here. 9/11, all
She
black.
get on my damn nerves. I don't really be getting into Nika like this because I can't stand her fucking shopping videos. And half the time when she go shopping, she ain't really shopping for shit anyway. Don't nobody want to keep seeing you go to Roses and Dollar Tree and what, Dollar General and all that. Like, she is just so cheap with every damn thing. It's not even fun to watch her shop.
These $3.99, about to get these. Open that up. I gotta sell out all my wallets that I had. So I must have seen me put it on my channel and come get them some. I'm going to Dawson to get all y'all some gloves and hats. Okay. Don't worry about when. Don't question me either. Okay. You still talking?
So he just said he want gloves. She said she gonna go to the dollar store, get everybody gloves and hats. He said when. She talking about don't worry about when. Don't ask me no questions. Bitch, he's cold. Cold enough to want gloves. It's bad enough he walking around without no jacket on. And you talking about don't ask me when? You need to be doing that ASAP.
I don't think you need to be talking. This right here is no show for $1.99. You might as well get 2 bags of these right here. $2. These women's socks, 6 pairs. What? For $2? You come out better getting these 2-pack of these, because these boys.
Lynn, I have no idea where Nika lives. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know, y'all.
Wearing them socks too. There's 12 socks though, and this one you get 10. You ain't got to tell me twice. Them boys are wearing them socks too. Laja, come get this buggy. Laja. Take me through there, twin. Got some nice coats in here. I'm gonna miss my grandma get dressed. She used to get dressed on Sundays. Elijah. You be sleeping on roses, bro. Don't sleep on roses. Elijah. We have everything in here too in this one.
Girl, me too. It's just so sad. It's so sad to me. Like she will go out and splurge on her damn self, but really rarely ever buys the kids any damn thing. They always just look down and out.
Go get that buggy, Elijah. I ain't about to carry no buggy. I came here for these churn chips too. Ain't no hot chips up over here. I only got regular chips. I need to get sauce and cheese puff. Ain't no hot chips nowhere to be found. Not one. So I'm gonna get Kieran Lena these.
My thing is, you got all these goddamn kids. You keep going to the store and getting one bag of chips for the day. If the kids want chips, girl, go get the fucking box of an assortment of chips and let them pick and choose what it is they want. Like, who got time? She goes to the store every goddamn day to just get dumb shit. Chips.
Doritos. What kind of bag you want? I want one of these.
I know that is terrible.
How you want? Which one you want? And then H.J. will take Doritos too.
I don't know. I want those. I want some hot chips.
Matter of fact, you know what? Since they ain't got the chips, I ain't gonna be buying those. I'm gonna buy the big bag. So that's mine. I put that back for Skye, then buying it like this, and buy the big bag of barbecue chips, and be done with it. Let's do it.
I think that's
okay. No, you.
So now they don't even get to get the chips that they like. They gotta just get the barbecue chips. Okay.
You get no smooth. I'm getting the big bag of chips. I know everybody gonna share. No, y'all don't want to eat my cookie. Y'all gonna share. Okay, so the barbecue chips that was over here is right here. Back up. I get 2 bags of these. Everybody can split them. I spend no extra $4 or $5 on no chips. 2 big bags right there. Then I get a bag of these. What's them cheese things they like? Oh, the Takis right here. That's $6. One bag of Takis. Gotta stay. Alright, so that is that. That. And I'll buy the bag of these. Okay, that's 3 right there. Alright. They don't sell a dang on candy thing I eat no more.
I cannot.
Oh, they got them back in stock. Yo.
Oh, you know what I want? I want to know how much food stamps do Nika get? She's always shopping like she's struggling. She'll splurge on her damn self. They can't even get the chips that they want. And you know what I never noticed? I've never seen Nika just like, do the kids get fruit? Does she buy apples, oranges, grapes, bananas? Does she buy things like that, y'all? Now that I think about it, I've never seen her purchase any of those type of things. Banana Muffin, you are hilarious. You talking about she put sugar in her mac and cheese, child. I seen that. I think I did a reaction on her Thanksgiving videos last year when I first started out, child. It was a mess. Banana Muffin, you also said she should have a Costco membership. She should, but she doesn't. Let's see. You said she got to get 1,200 in food stamps for all them kids. Yeah, around that much. Shit, maybe more. That's a lot of kids. She has a lot of children. Now look at them dirty shells. Marla Jean, you said I would never treat my child like that. Shaking my head, so sad. It is. It's very sad. He just got him walking. Nothing was worse than when she had the boy in the store with no shirt on. He had on a jacket unzipped with no shirt on underneath. Before, it's terrible.
I love these candies right here.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna eat one bag. Let me find all this stuff.
Oh my god.
Y'all always want something. Want. Get the what kind of candy you say you had wanted?
Oh.
There was some kind of candy you say you wanted.
Yes, Lynn, I have watched some of her cooking videos. They are tragic. Very, very tragic. So, real quick, this is off topic. Sorry that I keep pausing, y'all, but I had watched one of her videos over Thanksgiving. Child, it was a mess. It was a mess. Once again, she hasn't learned shit. She didn't go research, watch no videos, no nothing. She greased that bird up. What she put on there? Her main seasoning choice is fucking seasoning salt. That's about it. Okay, that's the only thing she uses: seasoning salt, sugar, and that's all I can think of. Child, I think she put the turkey in an oven bag, but then put the broth or something inside the pan. It was just the dumbest shit I ever seen. The mac and cheese is always terrible. It's always terrible. The only thing it looked like she know how to do possibly is fry some chicken up. That's it. But even when she fries the chicken, the only seasoning that she uses is seasoning salt. It's a mess. It's a mess.
I was trying to figure that out.
I don't know. Ooh. But this $2.75.
No, you crazy. You tripping. Y'all don't know what price. I'm not buying that.
I want to
Let me make sure I got what I need. Let me see. What I came in here for. I came in here for that. What else I came in here for? Why you say that? You got an arm on you, boy. You know how to play football.
Baba, you said so they don't get any nutrients. Child, no. I think one of her kids is going. One of the girls was basically going blind in one fucking eye. Did she have diabetes? I don't know. Did she have diabetes? I don't know. Nika put sugar in every damn thing. It's a mess. I'm telling you, it's truly, truly a mess.
So all the pay is $2.
You tripping. It's the bleach. The lines always be long on these days.
They got nothing in this store.
Everything in this stuff, you looking at it. What you talking about?
They got those, but they don't got.
Where's the peanuts? They got them kind of nuts.
They got those, but they don't got it on the loose, yeah.
So another thing, just real quick, I just want to say, y'all. I mean, it's bad enough Nika really rarely gets to spend time with her children and take them out, but just even moments like this, you can make special. You know, you have him with you by yourself. He's out shopping with you. Why not allow him to at least get something that he wants? You know, I really just don't understand that. That's the least that you could do. He doesn't get to get to feel special any other time. So at least if he's going to go shopping with you, the least you could do is let him pick out some things that he actually wants. She keep telling him no to every goddamn thing.
I'm not getting that. It's too much money. You got money to buy something, you buy it yourself. That's why I don't bring down no way. You gonna pout? You can stay home next time. Cause you're not getting that. It's $3 for it. You better get up my face and disrespect me again, you'll stay home. I don't give a damn you pout. I don't care about no pouting. Get my buggy and bring it. Nasty ass. You got a nasty ass attitude. Now calm yourself down. Y'all don't run my damn pockets. Y'all kids disrespectful. That's why y'all don't get shit. You gonna sit down.
First of all, I didn't see or hear. I didn't hear no huffing and puffing. It wasn't no stomping. He didn't complain. He didn't talk back. I want to know, why is she talking to him like this? That's what I want to know. Why are you so hyped? Because you brought him to the motherfucking store. More than likely, you just brought him to the store because you didn't want to carry the damn cart carrier thing. But you brought him to the store. Then you get mad when he asks for something. You won't give him shit. And then you got an attitude with him.
Out with me, you got the right one.
Yo, look at his shoes. Look at it. The baby got on Crocs in the wintertime. I hope he got on socks with those. I hope he got on socks.
Hey, girl, how you doing? Good. Good to see you. Bring my budget. Oh, yeah. Elijah. Bring a budget. I think they ain't got much behind him. Oh, yeah. How you doing? That's that one big chicken. My camera, I couldn't bring it like frying myself. Yeah, I cut my clean and cook it. Man, girl. I gotta fix my rice too. Chicken food, that thing. Excuse me.
Let me get to the part where she in the car.
My total was let's see, wasn't too bad. 10.53. Wasn't bad at all. I'm gonna get ready to go up to this other store pay and see what kind of chips Elijah trying to find for $1 or some change, because he had a little attitude in the store. Like I was gonna buy a $3 bag of chips. I told him I was not gonna do that. I don't care how their attitudes is and how they want to pout. They don't control my money and what I do with my money and how I do with my money. As long as I'm taking care of the bills and taking care of them, that's all that matters. But with them to have an attitude, when they want something every time, it's insane. Because when I want the house to be clean, I want chores to be done, it don't get done on my time. It gets done.
Girl, first of all, you're not doing your job properly. You talking about what they want. You're not even getting them what it is that they need. He needs a coat. He needs shoes. He needs a haircut. He needs nutrients. All right, that's what he needs. That's what he needs. You're not providing him with that. You can't give him $3. You can't give him $3. But look where she about to go, y'all.
On their time. So I got to put down my feet with these kids. I'm always giving them what they want and what they ask for every time. And they're not respecting boundaries. Not gonna do that again. We're going to the store, sonny boy. I tell you, I'm not buying them high ass chips. Them little small bags chips for $3. Ain't nothing in it but air. I'm not gonna buy it. If you want to go buy it, go work for it.
That's what he wants, though. That's the part that's irritating me. You talking about it ain't nothing but air in it. That's all he wanted was one fucking bag of chips. You can't get him one bag of chips for $3? For $3? One bag of chips. Then she told him in the store he gonna have to spend his money. What money? Where is he getting money from? You don't even want to give him a $3 bag of chips. I know she ain't paying him nothing for no damn allowance. Like, she's just so trifling.
You understand? You understand?
Yes, no.
Oh, okay. Because you ain't had to rob me, you just stay home with 9 now.
I can work in a bank and they will give me
Nobody gonna give you nothing. See how you talking? Nobody gonna give you nothing if you don't work for it until you 100 times. Okay. Keep on talking. But anyway, we getting ready to head on to one more store, see what kind of chips he want, 2 for $1. Because that's all he's gonna get is 2 for $1. Because these kids not. They keep, running their little lips.
Now, my whole thing is, you rather go drive to a whole nother fucking store so he could get 2 bags of chips for $1 when you was just in the damn store buying yourself snacks, chips, candies, and things like that. But you couldn't get him the chips that he wanted out of that store.
What's up, guys? Did enjoy the vlog with me and Elijah heading to Rose to try to get some stuff. I met somebody from school in there. She said, "I'll try to get your eye-to-eye contact seatbelt. First thing you do when you get in the car." And she was talking to me in the store back there, whatever. I was talking to her about the cabbage, but it should be on the video because I had the camera still running. I didn't even know it. Put your seatbelt on. Thank you. Attitude. What you got attitude for? You need to straighten that up because y'all dad don't even do that. Your dad don't even give y'all everything y'all ask for. And if you around him and you got attitude, he wouldn't even care. He'll pop you on the back of your head and keep it pushing. Y'all kids are like y'all can't be touched at all. CPS ain't got nothing to do with y'all getting y'all behind told if y'all do something wrong. It's a difference if somebody abusing y'all. Since you got some doing that.
I don't have an attitude. I'm just walking away because I'm singing that.
You seen something? You seen some donut holes. I bet you seen.
It's her saying your daddy don't even get you what you want, bitch, and you don't either. Don't nobody get what they want. They don't get what the fuck they need. They should at least be able to get a bag of fucking chips. That's the least you should be able to do. And I don't hear this little boy talking back or saying nothing. I don't hear him sucking his teeth, huffing and puffing and nothing. And she just keeps saying something to him. Like, I would just never want to go nowhere with her ass at all. She's just irritated.
You ain't got no more. This is late. What time is it? God damn it, they probably don't got no more. We at the donut shop. Trying to see if they got some. I want me some donut holes. Boy, I don't want a card. I've been doing YouTube for a long time. I mean, a long time. 12 years is a long time to be doing YouTube, to be honest with you. I don't even know what this lady got. We're going to figure it out.
Well, maybe you should fucking stop. If you've been doing YouTube for 12 years and you can't afford to get your son a $3 bag of chips, maybe you should stop. Shit, I don't even think they got couches in their house. I would, and she don't never show the inside of the house, y'all. I know they ain't sleeping on no goddamn beds. They don't have mattresses. They can't. I know they don't. She ain't even got no couch. There's barely anything in the motherfucking house. They can't get what they need, what they want from the store. You damn sure ain't giving them what they need. Girl, 12 years on YouTube and you don't really have anything to show for it, it's crazy.
This car just moved. Let's see right now. I have to pause my camera. Somebody different in there. You see that man guy? Let's see. That's just a little bit. They only got, they ain't even got what I wanted. They only got like some regular donuts up there. Oh, the lady. Oh, we go.
In a single year, I became a...
My thing is, he couldn't get what he wanted out of the store. He couldn't even ask for nothing, look at nothing. But you act like you ain't got no money, but somehow you got the money to stop and get donuts that you want. You ain't asking him what he wants.
Y'all kids need to learn how to shut y'all mouth. Y'all just be talking. Let me handle what I gotta handle with the donut shop.
Well, look, y'all, look at the baby face. Look how he looking at her. It's just so sad.
All right. Y'all just be talking. So I got a cinnamon roll here. And I had got another one here. I guess she gave me another one because they get ready to close, but this is cinnamon roll. I'm gonna give larger pieces and try because these kids be playing with everything they have. This is cinnamon roll. Ooh. She just giving it out. All right, you want to try a piece? I might like it. We'll take a bite. Good. I bet so.
It tastes like a donut.
It is. Make it stretch.
So you get this big ass donut. You didn't ask him if he wanted a donut. He couldn't get a. This is what I'm saying. This is what pisses me off about her. It's bad enough these kids don't get no special attention, no alone time or nothing like that. But she can't even give him his own fucking donut, his own bag of chips. It's so crazy to me. Hold on real quick, y'all. Somebody called my phone. Sorry. All right, y'all. I'm back. Let's finish where we left off.
I good then. So big. Give me a little plastic. Big. Baby. I ain't need all that.
So she gonna put the donut away, talking about I'm gonna give it to my babies. That bitch ain't gonna give nothing to them kids. She's just gonna give them chips that she bought them, those dollar chips, and that's it. But I just hate the fact that he just, first of all, he looks sad to me, y'all. He looks sad to me, and I just feel like if you're going to take him out with you, and it's just you and him, why not bond with your son? Why not allow him to get something that he wants, even if it's small? You know, make him feel special. It's clear that he does not get the shit that he wants on a regular basis anyway. All right, he's barely getting what he needs. Why can't he choose what donut that he wants and let him go ahead and get the bag of chips that he wants? Why? Like that really hurts my feelings. And he just looks so disappointed just sitting there with that little ass piece of donut that she gave him off the top of hers. All right. And then that's it. He can't have one to himself. He can't even get the chips he wants. She about to take him to a different store just so she can only have to spend $1 to get him 2 small bags of chips. Lynn, even better point. Why not get all the kids? Why can't you get a dozen of donuts? But all I'm saying is, if he's the only one with her, why not let him get something that he wants? It's just so sad. It's just so sad to me.
Baby. Oops. We had to go to another store. Well, obviously he wanted to eat off video, but we went to the other store and do his chips. I'll get that what?
My comment shot.
Turn on that what?
Plus video.
What? Turn on that what?
I forgot the whole thing.
Post what?
Video.
No, post notification bell when we post. There you go. Post notification bell when we post a video. What?
I don't know. I forgot. You should better say that.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to your post notification, post a video. And you know when post a video. We're gonna see y'all later. I'm heading to the house and see.
Are y'all looking at his facial expressions? That's what's tearing me apart. Look at his facial. He just does not look like a happy child. He doesn't. He just doesn't.
He said he forgot how to do the channel. He forgot how to do it. So we're gonna go ahead to the house and to get him dropped off and so I can finish doing what I gotta do. Look how he looking. I don't sound right to it. Huh? Boy, you got an attitude. It's amazing how I deal with y'all attitudes and deal with everybody in my household daily. And we on camera doing this on camera. I like to do one-on-one time with y'all and, you know, spend a little bit of time with y'all and stuff like that. Let y'all vent out with me and try to see how y'all are. But it's just like attitude with my kids is just amazing because they just get like.
He keeps saying he has an attitude and he's not even fucking saying shit. Child, let that have been my kids. They would have told my ass right on off. Mom, how you get this? I can't get this, Mom. This, that. He can't, he not even saying anything. But he got an attitude? Oh my goodness.
You see on the camera, I said to finish the video. He said he don't remember. He remember. He just got an attitude. He don't want to do it. But anyways, we won't leave him alone. I'm gonna turn the camera back my way. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on that post notification. Miss Nika posted video. And you know Miss Nika posted a video.
I'm not finna do this thing yet.
I'm gonna see y'all later.
That's what we're not finna do.
When I saw the domain was available.
We're not finna get into the singing. Is she saying anything else or is she just driving? What the hell?
Yeah, it's going crazy. Damn, Miss Topaz. Look at my twin. It's black. We heading inside. $1 for your 2 bag of chips and give you some change. I ain't got no more money on me.
2 bag of chips?
Duh, 2 for $1. Could have got that other stuff, but no. You say you wanted hot Cheetos. They might have it in here. Let's go. Car backing his ass up like he about to go run somebody over like a Range Rover.
She digging in the cup holder, giving his ass change. Why can't you give him $5 to spend? Like, would it really kill you?
Walk up, man. Oh my God, Lord. Hey, Lord, you're gonna be in line for forever. You're gonna stand in that line by yourself. Go right back to the car. Come on here. You're gonna stand in that line. That line is extremely long. I know they be having hot chips in his right here. Yep, they got me here. 2 for $1. Ooh, look at that line long. Child, you trip. Come on, let me see if I can find one. Walk around a little bit before we go up there. Got some cookies in the car. That Candy Nana said she wanted.
She bought what she wanted to do.
Well, what? She ain't getting that. Oh, she can get that, yeah. No, put that on. I need the red one.
Yes, Essie Johnson, you heard it right. You said, did she say she not standing in that line and she'll make him? Yes, she did. Yes, she did. I can't take it. Banana Muffin, you said, why don't she go to Walmart? Because she's cheap as hell. She only thinks her kids are worth $1. She'd rather go to the motherfucking store every day instead of stocking that goddamn house up for all those goddamn kids she got in there. She just really is just a negligent mother. She's not nurturing at all. She's just, I don't know. I can't stand it. I can't stand it.
She didn't want those. She want this one. Oh, that's cherry. Oh my God, what's going on? I might just get this right here and split it between the whole house. My baby babies. That's all I get. They got some candy and they got some chips. Where you been then?
Go.
Where you at?
A fish changer?
Where? Up there? You can't really see it. Tell them bye, Elijah.
Bye-bye.
Say bye. We have to get
Like,
the hell out of
comment,
here.
subscribe, y'all boys and girls.
This is silly. Come on, go to this car. They gotta rank that too. The bigger bags, $3. Y'all eat rope can? I'm gonna try it one day. I just ain't tried it yet.
Anyway, y'all, that's the end of that video. So, after this terrible outing she had with her son, Nika did another video. Where is it at? It is titled "Stop Assuming Physical Neglect or Abuse." So I'm assuming that, well, actually, let me go back to that video. Matter of fact, no. Basically, underneath that video, it was a lot of comments. People were telling her about herself, telling her, why couldn't you give him his own donut, whatever the case may be. I guess Nika didn't like that, so she made another video. We're going to go ahead and get into that real fast.
Ain't a home when you're not, growing you're not. They have a lot going on with themselves and they need to get it together. So we're gonna talk in this video. So hold on. I had to turn my heat off so y'all can hear me clear.
Hold on, Bobby. You said I think she's worse than Liv. Oh no, Nika is worse than them all. Nika is definitely the worst. If you haven't even heard the allegations about her from the past, with the things that were going on in her home, with her children, with her, the inappropriate things she was saying and doing around her children, you have not. You listen. She's definitely the worst of the worst.
Yesterday, I was getting ready to go do some things, go out the house for a little bit. Elijah wanted to ride. So I said, come on, baby, you can ride me. Cool, because I usually ride by myself. We just made a random video yesterday. So before the cameras came on, I told him, I said, you want anything, let me know, blah, 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 I'll get it. But nothing over $3 or $4. So he goes into the Roses. I had the camera turned off the time. I don't record everything we do in the store. We get in the Roses. He picks up a $3 big bag of chips. We have EBT. Listen to what I'm saying. We have EBT for that. But Roses don't take EBT. So he wanted the big bag. I said, well, we can wait till we go to the Dollar General, which we did after the video. Went to Dollar General. He went and grabbed what he was going to grab with EBT. But with Roses, you can't get snacks off of EBT. You have to pay cash. So I didn't want to pay cash for what he wanted out of Roses. So he had an attitude. He started pouting. He left the bucket down on the floor. So I started fussing with him about what he was doing. I said, we can't be acting like that in public. I said, how y'all disrespect me? I do all kind of things in certain ways I don't like. So on camera yesterday, I was talking to him basically, about how they act and stuff like that. I go to the donut shop to grab me a donut. I asked him, because I said, let me pause the camera. So I paused the camera. I asked him. I said, do you want a donut? He said no.
Shut your lying ass up, bitch. You did not pause the camera and ask him, do he want something? If you was willing to buy him something, you would have most definitely got that on camera to make yourself look better. You didn't ask him if he wanted shit. It's a simple fact that she's going to sit here and lie and say that she turned the camera off to ask him if he wanted something. Well, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Shit, he couldn't get nothing out the last store. It would have looked better if we heard you ask him if he wanted something in the next place and you gave him that option. You didn't turn that shit off to ask him no question. She irks me.
I said, you sure you don't want a donut? That's because one thing they got is the cinnamon rolls and no sprinkle donuts or nothing like that. Because that's one thing they had because they was getting ready to close. So the only reason why I had 2 donuts because it was buy one, get one. Okay? For one. And for 2, the other donut that I had, if he wanted.
And that's another good point. Zetta Jones, you said $1 worth of chips on EBT. She couldn't get him more stuff. Exactly. So since you didn't want to spend the $3 at Rose's on just a bag of chips, then why didn't you let him get $3 in the other store so he could have got more or something like that? If EBT was the main issue or concern, why couldn't he have $5 to get a couple things that he wants? Right, girl, she just lying.
Wanted it, I would have gave it to him. He said he didn't want no donuts, so I gave him a piece of what I had. I gave him a small piece. That's what he asked for before the cameras came on. Y'all always try to say it's physical neglect, abuse, and all kind of stuff going on in my household when it's not, or just when my kids are on camera.
Banana Muffin, I did not block a message of yours.
Y'all try to find anything to go back and report the duty and say, oh, well, she's abusing her child. It's physical neglect. She's this, she's that, and the third. It's nothing in this world that I would do to harm my children or make my children feel like that there's no love from their mother. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I just went on Facebook and posted on there that people don't see what I go through every day with my kids. I be disrespectful about my kids, all kind of stuff. It's a note on my Facebook. So if you follow me on all my platforms, you should already know that I put it out there on my Facebook.
Girl, shut your ass up. You talking about your kids, you deal with a whole bunch of disrespect from your kids. Well, that's because of the way that you fucking raised them. You sat there laid on your back and had all these motherfucking kids by this man. That's your fault. Okay? They didn't ask to be here. You brought them here. What do you mean? And so she didn't show us. He had an attitude, such a bad attitude, but all that was cut out. She didn't have the camera on for that. But the camera was on for her to be fussing at him. That boy had to do shit to her. He did not deserve her constantly fussing at him. He did not deserve to be taken out to stores and be told you can't get shit. All you can have is $1. Girl, please. You do everything you can to hurt those children.
out there on how I feel about people with CPS and how they feel about things. They may feel a certain way that, you know, it's not fair for the child or something like that. If you feel some kind of way on your behalf, on my behalf, I ask my children. I'm not going to just eat in front of them, but I can if I want to because that's my child. I do what I want with my child. But at the end of the day, I did ask him if he wanted a donut or anything. He said no because they didn't have the one that he wanted because it was getting ready to close. Yes, I gave him a piece of what I had, but he really didn't want it because he really had made face expressions in the video as I see. And he didn't really want the donut anyway. He said, Mama, it's nasty. I didn't want it anyway.
Girl, you're lying. You asked him if he liked it. He said, yeah, it tastes like a donut. You said it was good. He agreed that it was good. Then you proceeded to take 2 more big ass bites in front of him, pull out the other big ass donut, and then put it all back in the bag. Now you talking about he didn't like it. How you gonna tell us? Like, did you watch the video back?
I'll make a long story short. I don't do anything on social media to show neglect towards my children. If y'all feel like there's something wrong with yesterday's video of us going out vlogging, then that's on y'all behalf. Because at the end of the day, out of everything I go through with my children on or off camera, I don't sit up here and go on social media and say, okay, this, that, third, blah, blah, blah. But I do go out there and say, you know, my kids are disrespecting me. They're not listening to what I got to say. I'm tired of dealing with, you know, all the disrespect. I got zero tolerance for certain things that they do. You know, and I talk to their daddy about it. And, you know, he'll talk to them and let them know, don't disrespect your mama. Don't talk back to your mama. You know, he talks with them and let them know. But it's still the same thing goes on. I deal with a lot from, not only Elijah, I deal with a lot from Skye. I deal with a lot from Leah.
Girl, you gonna keep fucking dealing with a lot. You wanna know why? Because you had a lot of fucking kids that you don't do shit for. There is no incentive to even try to act right. You can't have shit anyway. You're not gonna get them shit anyway. You talking about their dad talks to them over the phone. He don't come pick them up. He don't see them. What are you talking about? Let's see. Well, Barbara, you said, well, she purchased 2 donuts, and when she saw that he was liking it and eating it, she should have let him have a whole donut. I agree. Banana Muffin, you said no. I think YouTube did. I said years ago, her toddler had evidence of her oldest son's semen in her mouth, and she did. That was that. I think that's the most disgusting thing ever. The fact that baby, she came on here and said it like it was no big deal. That semen was found in the baby's mouth. It's crazy to me. Zeta Jones, she said she spent EBT when she gave the little baby change from her car. She making me mad. Like, you know what? And he definitely did have a dollar in his hand in a store. And she did get the change out of the cup holder. So you're absolutely right. It wasn't even about the EBT. It wasn't even about that. Brianna, you said if it wasn't for them, she wouldn't have crack. And you're absolutely right. She wouldn't have no food stamps or nothing. Nothing to vlog. Nothing. Okay? Let's see. Long hair don't care. You said they also found drugs in the children's system. Oh, wow. Wow. Thank you for hitting the like button, Pretty Stoner. Banana Muffin, you said, I don't be seeing them getting smart with her. I don't see it either. I really, and it's so sad because Nika has some pretty brown babies. She really does. But she don't get the girl's hair done. She don't get the boys' hair cut. You know, she don't keep them looking nice. And I just know them babies get teased at school. She don't feed them well. It's just so sad that they are forced to be in this situation with her. It really is. And at the very least, if you have only one child with you, you can't let that one child get something that they want. Brianna, you said she must have been deprived of food as a child. Now she's doing the same thing to them. Yeah, but the thing about it is that really pisses me off is this bitch is constantly going out to different fast food places for herself, but they can't have shit. They can't have nothing. Long hair don't care. You said Eli suffered a 3rd-degree burn on his stomach several years ago. Instead of taking him to the ER, she put a dirty rag with duct tape over it. Oh my God, I can't even say you lying. Because didn't one of the babies have an abscess on her gums, and the people said take her to the dentist or to the hospital, and she proceeded to pop the abscess on the baby's gums with her dirty ass fingers. I seen all that on a video that was done by another YouTuber, a way bigger YouTuber. He put a compilation of all her videos together, and I just was so disgusted. I was so disgusted by everything that I seen. She's terrible.
Deal with a lot from the little babies. Everybody in the household depends on mama. Everybody comes to mama. Everybody attitudes come to mama. Everything that goes on in our house, in our life, inflicts on me. So when somebody goes out and say, oh, well, I'm going to call CPS today because I feel like it's necessary to say that he's being physical neglect, or he's being abused, or he's not getting the proper things that he needs, or how the way he looks, or his hair ain't cut, or his clothes is not personally groomed, or he has a mark in his face, or he's been hit by his mom.
Wawa has your favorite go-tos, so why not
Now,
give
you
our
know
clubs
what? This is a mother that they should be fucking calling CPS on all the goddamn time, for sure. She is definitely the worst.
It's insane to me because I'm the type of person, I don't get on the net for everybody to sit up here and like what Nika Grant posts or like my content. You know what I'm saying? I only do it because I love doing it. But when I put my kids on camera, it's because, you know, they want to go out with me today. So I'm vlogging today. If you want to go, let's go vlog. Then we'll go together. I'm not going to sit up here and sugarcoat, like I got to hide my child. I don't have to hide my kids from social media.
So these are the comments she put in this video. Somebody said his face say it all. Child, he was making all the facial expressions. He's just not a happy child. He's not, and he's over her. The fact that she kept saying he has an attitude when he's sitting there with just a fucking blank stare on his face is crazy. Somebody else said that boy ain't did shit. What attitude? Damn. Somebody else said all he is doing is looking out the window. What attitude? You want to paint a picture so bad. Somebody else said, you get on his nerves because you're selfish. Why would you not give him a whole donut? You really need to stay off the internet recording this mess. Yeah, and she should. She should. This is a mother that people need to be the fuck hard on. Very hard on, because she's terrible.
I see a lot of content creators that have their kids on the net that does not get as much discrimination as I do. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I understand a lot of people don't like to see real. A lot of people don't like to see reality, like life situations of motherhood or anything, because they always bringing down the mothers on the internet. Not all, because people got their favorite pick on who they like as a mother, as a parent, regardless of how you may feel, I may feel, anybody may feel. As a content creator, there are certain things that you're supposed to post. Like I said, when I first went viral back in 2020, I used to have my platform to where I would post my children all the time. We go in Dollar General stores, Dollar Tree stores, we do shopping vlogs, shopping hauls. We do a lot of things together as a team. You know what I'm saying? I used to have DSS in my house 24/7 when we first went viral on the internet. It was crazy because I'm telling people, like, I've been dealing with CPS for so long that I know, you know, when something is going on, like they're going to call me, or they're going to come out, or they're going to do whatever they can to investigate on what is going on. And at the end of the day, like I say to them, when I first went viral in 2020, I have no reason to hide anything in my life with my children. I love my kids to death. It was part of just like a marriage. It's a commitment, not a statement, you know, with my children. I feel like I can't go out here and just sugarcoat with people. Like, I mean, how we supposed to go and make a living? Nobody gonna take care of us or give us anything that we may need and want in this world if we don't go out and get it on our own. And that's why I try to teach my kids, you know, being a content creator, yeah, you can make a little bit of change off of it, but you know, when you do it, it's a certain way that you do it, in a proper way that you do it. And the way they see I do it, they do watch my videos. They be like, Mama, you know, why do you get so much hate? Why that person say this? Why that person say that? You know, and at the end of the day, be asking too, why all the time DSS comes around, or why we got to deal with this? Why do we have to talk to them? Why do we have to do this? Because of the fact that people don't like what they see, and someone just trolling, someone just saying things because they feel like they have the opinion and nerves to say whatever they want to say because of the fact that you know, it's the internet, it's social media. Okay, I get it, but
girl, please. It's her out here acting like she's a fucking victim. Like people just picking on her because, you know, she's not a perfect parent. Girl, you are the worst of the motherfucking worst. The things that I have seen and that Nika has put out there, child, she done brought the kids outside barefoot. The girl's hair is always the fuck nappy. It never looks together. I remember one of the girls wanted her hair done a certain way, and instead of her getting her hair done, Nika went out and got the same braids that she wanted. All right. And she was just sitting there with a motherfucking fro. Like, she is terrible. On top of that, there have been allegations of actual abuse. Because I didn't want to say, well, whatever. There have been allegations of SA happening in the home. The kids was running around with just T-shirts on, flashing their bottom area on the camera before. Like, it's a whole hot ass mess. a whole hot ass mess. And for her to sit here and act like people just be doing this shit for no reason is crazy. And it just goes to show, like, what kind of environment did she grow up in? Seriously. Long hair, don't care. You said, I have never in my entire life seen a human like Nika. Me either. Lynn Stone, you said, no, Nika, we like real life content. We don't just like neglectful mothers. Exactly. She thinks that people are just picking on her. I don't know I don't understand what she's not understanding. Banana Muffin, you said, I believe there is SA going on. I think it's still going on, to be honest with you. You said, because why does her son seem shy and scared around her? Right. Oh my goodness. I don't even want to think about it. I really do think that there's some dark, terrible things going on in that house with Nika and those kids. Honestly, truly, I do.
If you hate me, fine. If you love me, fine. If you don't like me, fine. Anything to do with my kids, personally, honestly, y'all, just keep their names out of your mouth. That is all I ask y'all to do, because there's no physical neglect. Let's repeat that. No physical neglect, no medical neglect, no abuse going on.
My family and I feel like we have coverage. We can depend.
Please, him not having a fucking coat and proper shoes is neglect. You neglected to buy him the things that he needs. That's the bare minimum. That's neglect. What does she not understand about that?
I think that's going on, because you can sit in my house for a day, and I guarantee you, with any mother that sits in my house for a day, I'm tired. I just got off from work. My back's killing me. I had to go into the Pig Wiggly. Excuse me, cut myself off. I had to go into Pig Wiggly, get some hamburger meat. I'll make a pot of spaghetti on my way home. When I get home, something quick and fast, because I just got off. I'm tired. I want to take a shower. I want to take a nap and lay down and relax, because the kids did have a half a day.
So y'all, do y'all know if she's still working at that laundromat? Because the last time I watched Nika, she was working at a laundromat.
Got out early while I was at work, calling me, asking me where their phones and stuff at. While Nia and Papa at the house with them, I'm going to jump in the kitchen when I get in. I'm going to go live, you know what I'm saying, to show y'all, real life with Miss Independent Nika. And that's what I do, show real life. But at the end of the day, when I show my kids, on the internet and stuff like that, it's crazy, because they come up with so much allegations of, the diaper dirty, they ain't washed, they got scratches on their face, they've been beat up, whatever the case may be, they're gonna find anything they try to feel like is necessary for them to put on me. And I'm not with all that. I'm a people's person, and I love, sharing my life with the world. So I'm getting ready to walk into this people of the Lord. I hope I don't see nobody here I know. Lord, I pray it's not packing him.
Now, how's she been at work? This looks like the same fit she had on in the last video. She was at work. You wore the same, so you wear the same shit every day?
So I'm going to go ahead and get off this part of this vlog. I'm going to walk, cut off saying it's full. I'm going to walk into the Pee-wee and grab this hamburger meat so I can go home and get in this kitchen and cook for my babies. I'm tired. I'm going to take a nap after I get out the shower. So let's go inside the Pee-wee, y'all, and then we're going to head to the crib and get into this kitchen for these babies on this half a day. So I tell you, I would have went and had to get them out of school. I got another bump coming. God, dang. What's that wax that she used? My face be breaking out so bad, and it look like it'll clear up, and it don't like it want to clear up. I don't be picking in that thing. Anyways, I love y'all so much, because truly. Oh, wait, it hurt. All right, let's go inside the really, y'all. I don't feel like walking in there.
It's her keep going fuck the shop at Piggly Wiggly. I can't deal with it. There's no sound for this. Oh, it is. Pretty Sony, you said she got that car. No, only reason why she working. Oh wow, okay, so that's the reason why she has a job. Banana Muffin, you said she needs a damn van. Exactly. How the fuck do you have? How many kids is it in total? The 10? Is it 10 of them? 8 of them are still young. What is it? Papa and Nia, they're grown. But you don't have a minivan, at least? Even with a minivan, all the motherfuckers still can't fit all up in there like that. You got to have car seats and all types of stuff. But the least you could have is a minivan. She just got a standard 2-row car. It's so crazy. Barbara, you said the child said he was cold, and she said, oh, I'm going to turn the heater on in the car. Yes. But then after that, she went in the store that has coats and didn't buy him shit, okay? Not even a bag of chips. Banana Muffin, you said, I'm real mad she got her nails done, child. Me too. I'm mad she went and got her damn hair done. I know that the girl's hair looks terrible, okay? Banana Muffin, you said wax, she gets her eyebrows done like Whoopi's. I think she was talking about wax that was used for her hair. But she got her hair done so long. Child, it's not wax that's making your face break out. It's the dirty ass sheets that you sleep on, okay? You said, why she keep buying one item at a time, child? Because she's slow. Wait, how did I get here? Thank you so much for the super chat. You said in California now, but your accent reminds me of home. Oh. Pretty Stony, you said wax, but your son is asking for a coat. Trifling, exactly. Long hair, don't care. You said she sells food stamps to pay the car note. So, and she can't afford to sell food stamps with all them goddamn kids in here. And they are big kids. You got all these growing boys, growing girls. They are hungry. They are starving. They're starving, but you're selling the food stamps. Girl, what are you doing? Girl, it's all the same shit. Just get a pack of meat. That's a half a pound. I want to see how many packs of meat she gonna get. What the fuck do you keep showing it to the like? What are you doing? Oh yeah, she's slow. She's trying to find the cheapest pack of a half a pound of meat she can find. Oh Lord.
Let's get a picture.
So she wanted to find a pack of meat that was $4. You have all those goddamn kids in the house. 10 kids. At least, because I'm sure Naya and Papa, they might order out or something. I don't know, but if you include them, it's all 10 people in there and herself, and you go get a half a pack, not a half a pack, a half a pound of ground beef for damn near 11 people for $4. Why couldn't you get, I'm confused. Why couldn't you at least get a whole pound? When I buy ground turkey, ground beef, I'm getting 3 pounds immediately or more. But a half a pound? A half a pound. That spaghetti finna be all fucking noodle and all sauce, watered down sauce at that. She got pork skins and a half a pound of ground beef.
So I'm done in the Piggy Wiggly, and now I'm about to go home and go cook for these babies. I know they went to sleep before they got out of school. So I'm getting ready to head to the house now. Go cook for my babies. But y'all be like, I'm gonna subscribe to you. I post a video, post a video. Ain't nothing post a video. Leave all that negativity in 2024, bringing the positivity in 2025.
Girl, shut your ass up.
Yeah, I love y'all. Love you, Keisha. Love you, Jenny.
Girl, we don't love you back. Now let's see if she put up a video making the spaghetti. Cause let's see. Let's see. Let's see, y'all. She did make a video making the spaghetti. Did she go live? Cooking dinner. Yeah, she did. She made spaghetti. Let's watch Nika make spaghetti for the children on live. Because it's the weekend and I got time.
Another morning to savor the crunchy nooks and cranny splendor.
I got time today, y'all. This is a mess. There's a half a pound of ground beef. Real quick, let's see. Brianna, you said, please, CPS, take these babies. Oldest ones need to just leave and hide. Yeah, you think that the oldest ones want to do better for their younger siblings because they're grown and, they could get jobs and they can help out and they can try to give them what they didn't have. But the oldest ones don't give a damn either. They just like her. Wait, how'd I get here? You said I wouldn't survive living in a house with 10 people. Yeah, it just sounds very overstimulating. Banana Muffin, you said might as well say that they vegetarian, child. Yes, they getting spaghetti noodles, that's all. Cancer 66, you said she needs at least 4 to 5 pounds for all those kids. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. At least she could have got at least 3 pounds. At least. Don't you want to have leftovers? Like, what happened to leftovers? Banana Muffin, you said pork skins cost as much as half the pack. Child. Deja, you said, and then she said she gets EBT. What the hell is the problem? Child, I don't know. Because she sold the stamps. That's the problem. She already sold the stamps, and now all the kids get is a half a pound of ground beef. All right. Long care, don't care. You said I use 4 pounds of meat for 3 people. So y'all finna have a lot of leftovers, okay? But then Muffin, you said she keep trying to act like she's doing so much for her kids. I'm gonna cook for my babies. Live through the same thing. Yeah, right. That's the least she could do is cook. But the problem is the food always looks fucked up. So it's not even like they're getting a good meal. S.C. Johnson, you said I would get 2 pounds of spaghetti. Lynn, you said I saw this. Lord, she can't cook, child. Yeah, we finna see what's going on. I don't even like the pots, the way the pots look, but okay. At least you
take me to the moon.
Shut your ass up.
Good job. I'm trying to feed y'all before I go back. Leah! See the sauce in the refrigerator. I'm trying to cook this for y'all before I go back to work.
It's only 2 sausages.
The boys cook it all? Let me see it. Take me to the moon. I love you to you. Damn. Oh, really?
And I'll play Duffy and I'll play the buddy.
Yeah?
Okay, y'all. Well, at least she added a sausage in there. I think she grabbed a sausage. Just took a sausage out of the pack. So at least she's adding some more meat to the spaghetti.
Sure.
Please.
Screaming like maniacs. I'm cooking for y'all. I gotta head back out the door right quick. Man, any cheese in that dough?
Now. I know one thing though. I know this bitch ain't only using one thing of sauce. She only got 1 jar of sauce, and the sauce look like some of it is already out of the jar.
Any cheese in that dough?
Oh no, that was water. That was the last one.
I'm talking about shredded cheese. I ain't want no block cheese.
This cheese?
What cheese?
This cheese?
No, shredded. Should be some shredded cheese in there.
What, this cheese?
No, not that big block. I want shredded cheese.
Oh, the fatted cheese. Like the real cheese?
Mm-hmm. I'm coming. Let me just get this pot.
Where is he talking about this one? That one?
Yeah, that one. Thank you, babies. I love y'all.
Love you, Mom.
I love y'all right quick. Like, yes, ma'am. Yeah, girl, so they talk about the Grinch. Take me to the moon. Yeah. Momo ain't real. That thing.
Well, you know that shit nasty with how fast she's moving. She just slaps shit around all over the place. Sprinkle anything. Don't even take a bite or taste it just a little bit to make sure that she put enough seasoning in it or nothing. She just moving fast. She just want to put anything on a plate to give to the kids. Anything.
Thing ain't real.
Exactly, banana muffin. That is not enough sauce, child. And I can't. Barbara, you said, I remember her daughter said she always keep a little food in the pantry just in case CPS comes by. She said that will be old and stale sitting in the pantry. Wow. Essie Johnson, you said 1 can of sauce and she filled it halfway with water. Yes, she did. Essie Johnson, yes, it is 11 people there. It's, to my knowledge. It's all 10 of her kids and herself. Lynn, you said like she can get 3 loaves of bread and 8 cans of tomato soup, 2 packs of cheese, heavy cream, parsley, a little seasoning, and make them grilled cheese and tomato soup to fill their belly. She could do that, but she just doesn't want to. That's definitely not enough sauce, though. 1 can of sauce? But I guess it is for her, considering the fact that she only got fucking a half a pound of ground beef.
I was watching the Skye video.
While I was at work?
Yeah.
Love. L-O-V. Good girl. I come straight from off the clock officially and got to go back up there for a meeting. Come straight to the kitchen for these babies, y'all. Because I know they love spaghetti. I know it's the quickest thing I can fix before I got to go back out for the meeting. But anyways, I got to go to this thing. Take me to the moon. Trying to get to you.
Oh my gosh. Please stop with the singing. Stop with the singing. Stop with the singing, child. I cannot take it. I can't take it.
Quickest thing you can cook is spaghetti. How y'all day going? How everybody doing? I'm doing okay. My back hurt real bad. That's because, hard work pays off.
Wait a minute. Is that the screen door you was talking about? Back here up against the wall? Look at that table. That's the table for the kids. Oh my goodness. Wow.
These sausages, I'm going to drop in that pot. Well, I didn't want to fry the sausage today. I didn't feel like frying them. Drop them in there like that. Let it come down to a boil. Add my sugar to it. I'm good to go. One of my babies stayed with me. I want to make sure it's tasty for them.
Yes, I do.
Make sure it's good for their tummy. I think they only had breakfast. I'm not sure. I wasn't here. What?
People say Momo, and she was cooking noodles, and she was saying
cooking noodles and saying Momo. She scared the baby. Is that what you're saying? Let me hold the bottom there.
Momo was gonna come in my bathroom. That's why I took her.
And look, her kids sound so nice, so cute. But she's sitting here talking about, y'all don't know what I deal with on a daily basis. Girl, you got kids. They acting like normal fucking kids in the background. Where's the chaos? Where's the disrespect? Where is everybody acting insane? that she claims is the reason why she is the way she is towards them. Where is it? Where's the attitude? Because I'm quite sure they fucking starving. They still gonna be starving after you feed them. What happened to all that? They're acting like little kids.
Huh? What you say? What? You talking good?
Yeah.
Mama come in your dream and what?
I want a soda, I guess.
Oh!
Mama will come in your dream and scare you.
Really? This ain't open yet. Get the other one. This ain't open. Get the other one. The brown one. You know your colors, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I know it. Gimme. Hey, gimme.
I want to see people make their plates in this live. Oh, this sounds so cute. Yeah, bring around the roses.
Sugar up there.
Uh-oh, here comes the sugar.
I love you too, Skye. How y'all doing on the live? Yep. I know, so I'm cooking spaghetti real quick and fast so you can eat something, girl. I know, Mama love her babies. Mama want to make sure her babies eat good in the neighborhood, right? No, we got something to drink already. I got some juices. I got to pull them out. All right, hurry up. I got to hurry up. Get out. Take me to the moon. Trying to get what? What? I don't need no. You're talking to Lena. No, put that down. Get down. Come on, hurry up. Move it. I don't need nobody. Please stop calling my name one time. Just got in the house. I'm tired. Leave me alone. Everybody leave me alone. Right? Can we get this food on for y'all? I got to run back out the door. Trying to feed y'all so y'all can eat. Y'all want to call me. I'll come.
Child, but in the muffin, she says she has a meeting to go back to. So at work. So she just came from work, but she has to go back for a meeting at the laundromat. I'd like to know what type of fucking meetings are they having there? What's the meeting about? You're not folding the clothes properly. You're not using the correct laundry detergent. What is the meeting about at the laundromat?
Kind of figure out what to call me sooner or later. It was coming soon. Mama, you coming home so we can eat? How y'all use the whole bottle of Ajax? I just put the Ajax down. That's why I don't leave no Ajax down in this darn kitchen. Look at this mess, y'all. This is my new bottle I just started using. I had a whole bottle right here, this much. And it's gone. These children use up everything in this house.
Well, you wanted them to wash the damn dishes, didn't you? Are you teaching them not to use that much dish detergent? At least they used it. Shit.
That go fast in my house. Trying to get to you.
Oh yeah, you know what? So she don't have no job again? Wow. Valerie, you said their sugar intake daily is ridiculous. She's the reason the children have dental problems. She is. It's just it is. It's truly ridiculous. Truly. Sugar in every damn thing, y'all. You said she been got fired, rather laundromat, she ain't got no job. Okay, so Nika does not have a job anymore. I did not know that. And you know what? I do remember she was going back and forth with the lady. She was beefing with the older lady at the laundromat. Wow, so they finally fired her ass, huh? That's funny.
I got to go get the stuff out the car. Right back. We started to find the sugar. I know it's up top in that pantry. I don't feel like spending my back hurt. Let me see if I find the sugar.
She just got too much going on all at the same damn time, girl. If you don't just focus on making them a good meal, and why didn't you buy some fucking garlic bread to go along with that? Being as though there is not enough meat in the sauce. You got to feed 10 motherfucking people in the house. Why don't they at least have some garlic bread too? Where is that? Here comes the sugar. Wow. Hey, Mocha Madness. Lynn, you said, what is 1 pound of ground beef going to do? Absolutely nothing. But she doesn't even have 1 pound. This is a half a pound. 1/2 a pound. Now let's see how much sugar she puts in this damn spaghetti. Oh, okay, I'm surprised. I'm surprised she's putting less sugar in the spaghetti. Okay.
All right, so I put a little bit of sugar. It wasn't much. I added some cheese to it. My babies love cheesing.
She keep fucking sprinkling a little bit of cheese in it at a time. What is the point in that? Just put the shit in there.
Me too. Mm-hmm. And turn that down a little bit because it's sticky. All right, back up and go that way. It wasn't a lot of sugar. I be tripping too much. I stop all that tripping. That's insane. I don't use that much sugar. All right, you might want more cheese and we'll get that out. Take me to the moon. I'm gonna fix their food. I'm gonna eat the stuff out the car right back in a minute. Y'all got y'all food ready. Get y'all juices ready. Y'all can sit down.
What I don't understand is why the fuck is it taking so long for it to be done? You ain't did that much to it. What is going on? The ground beef was already done. The stuff, like, what's going on? The sauce been boiling before you even went live. You added some sausages to it. She just keep on stirring it and like, what's going? Girl, make the plates.
Time to eat. Yeah, I'm about to get juice now. Hey, Lee, did you try the salad? Yeah, you got you on the first one. Okay, then. Well, I love you. I'll talk to you later then. All right, tell Isha I love him. All right, bye. All right, so juices right here. I'm gonna put in the freezers where they got the drink. Put them in the freezer because you gotta hide stuff around my house. My children going stuff and drinking like no tomorrow. This been leave.
Put it in the freezer. Why didn't you put that shit in the freezer the minute you started cooking? You gotta hide a pack of juices. So when you're not in the house, what? They drinking water out. They just got water out the sink. That's all they can have, or something. You have 1 8-pack of juices, or maybe it's 10 in there. It's 8 to 10 juice packs, and you are damn near finished. You should be finished cooking already, but you just now putting it in the freezer.
Deep down, and I had to go back and look for it. You wouldn't find it. They drink up everything in one day. That's how my kids are. I don't know about other kids. My kids does that. Put it in the freezer for them to be cold. I'm about to go get the
Oh, it's only 8 in the pack.
Stuff that I just bought. Fix their plates. Sit it in the freezer right quick. These them good juices here. All right, we'll put this in the freezer. Thanks for the gift, love. Appreciate it. All right, we go outside. We're gonna get the stuff out the car and be right back in. Yeah, watch the pot for me, okay?
That's what I'm saying, Banana Muffin. Why? First of all, and where's the packs of water? Where is the cases of water? Where is... She has 8 juice boxes that she hid. At this point, girl, if you're gonna do juice, you might as well just get the gallons of juices. You need a gallon. You need it. You need 1 pack of 8 juice boxes. Oh my goodness.
Make sure that don't get on my pot.
Introducing the business card that gives back all.
It's sad. She exhausts me with this just trifling life. Girl, what the fuck you could show this is the back of a dirty pot?
Nana, her stuff. This is my little thing for my little videos. I'm gonna take my little drinks and put them in this. Cute. And then this for Isaiah. This for Lena. I can pick y'all up a few stuff here. Skye. Hold on. Skye. Lena. Kira. Here. Yours right there. That's yours.
This is the baby one.
All right, Tom. I got these little things here. I'm gonna for them. I'm gonna go ahead and go.
Child, at least you got them something. Because at this point, it's a mess. Child, I think by far macaroni and cheese being made. Listen, she put sugar in the macaroni and cheese. That was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. But I will never forget when this lady made corn. She made corn over rice. She made a can of corn over rice and put some slices of bacon in the corn. It's a short, y'all. I don't know if I'll be like. Y'all want to look at? Oh shit! How did I get here? Wait a minute. Y'all want to look at something crazy? She has shorts of her feeding her kids. Let's see. Oh, this is the deformed chicken that you're talking about. Deformed chicken. What'd you say? Rice and other identified slot on a plate. Look at this. Let's look at the thing.
I don't cook. I went in the oven. There's Papa plate. There's HJ plate. There's the baby's plate with the chicken. They plate over everything. So I'm not gonna sit up here and fix no more food in this house. They're gonna be eating cereal and milk because they take their food and throw it in the trash. And this is what I'm talking about. They got a hot meal, but don't eat it. I don't cook. I went in the oven.
They don't want that nasty ass hot meal that you got. They don't want it. Okay? They don't want it. Now let's see. I'm gonna scroll all the way down and see if I can find this goddamn bacon in the corn. Real quick. Y'all sit tight. Let's see if we can find it. Let's see if we can find it real fast. Oh, what is going on? It's always something. This damn touchscreen laptop is getting on my nerves. Sorry, y'all. At this point, let me just use this shit, the bar on the side, because I can't. Bear with me. Bear with me. That ain't it. That ain't it. Let's see. It was the bacon over corn. I mean, corn over rice, child. We're getting there. I couldn't have passed it already. Where the hell is it at? That and then the burnt ass pancakes. Maybe I went past it. I don't know. Oh, you know what? No. Don't think I did. I don't think I did. We getting there. We getting there. Yes, stick around for the bacon and corn so you can see what I'm saying. Oh, Lord. How far down is it? I hate look at this. I don't like this setup with the nachos either. Like it just looks nasty as hell. I know this bitch ain't take the bacon corn down. Oh, Lord. All right, y'all. I'm getting burnt out looking for this. There's so many. And then when she get pizzas for the kids, they got to be double cut, okay? 2 slices is really 1. She gives the kids 2 slices of pizza, which really equals 1, and she gets all the pizzas double cut. That's another thing that's trifling. I might have went past the bacon corn. At this point, I don't even. What the fuck? What is this? Why is it so watery? Oh, wow.
Yeah, baby. All right, I'm cooking dinner.
Oh.
All right, move back up.
That looks like diarrhea. Oh, no. No. That looks trifling. Let me go back. Just bear with me, y'all. I'm going to scroll one more time. I'm trying not to go too fast to see if I come across this bacon corn. One more time. I couldn't believe it. What the fuck is that? Butter noodles? I keep getting distracted. I keep seeing something else that looks terrible. Oh wait, y'all. Wait. This is the mac and cheese, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. Should we stop and see the mac and cheese first? You know what? Let me just scroll down a little bit. If I don't see it, then we're gonna come back up and look at the mac and cheese. We'll scroll down just a little bit. If I don't see it, we're gonna go back up to the mac and cheese and call it a day because I can't. The nasty ass shepherd's pie that she likes to get from Piggly Wiggly. I don't know how she eats that. Looks like dry slop. All right, y'all. I can't seem to find the bacon corn, but it's definitely in here. You can feel free to try to search for it yourselves. We're going to go ahead and look at that mac and cheese. That's what we're going to do. Just get to the point. All right, let's get back up. All right. We're going to look at both of these. All right.
Jim for the fun. How many milk be right quick? I put 2 eggs in here, some cheese and everything in here. I got my pan already hot. Please! It's okay. Give me milk. But anyways, like I was saying, my baby was talking loud, was I put some cheese in here, milk, and eggs. Pour it. I'm about to put it, let Leah pour the milk. But I got 2 eggs in there, some cheese, and I want to go grab some more. Put some more. Put this I say stop. That's good. So we're gonna mix this pan up for the night. We got this pan over here, I got to mix up too. Once you bring that up the cheese and stuff. For tonight, they're gonna have baked chicken and macaroni and cheese for dinner tonight. And then tomorrow we're gonna do hot dogs and chili and all that stuff.
What the fuck is all this stirring it in? What are you stirring it so much for? I can't deal with it.
Right now I'm gonna go ahead and mix sugar in this thing.
Oh look, she about to add sugar.
Hey, Papa. Stir this up right quick, Papa. Let me see what side one. Hold on, I'm putting some sugar in the macaroni. I know y'all might think it's a lot, but it's actually not. My kids love sugar in the macaroni. What do you want? Another bun pop? Yeah? I'll get you a bun pop. All right, stir it up. I'm gonna get her a bun pop.
That shit is trash.
From the bottom, yeah.
All that milk. The cheese is not melting.
Macaroni and cheese. I'm gonna put
lots of cheese. Then you have the nerve to add sugar in it.
I want to get you a bun pop. That baby in this oven here while it's hot. Woo!
Look at it.
Macaroni and cheese going in the oven. Hold on, baby. Hold on. Ain't no more. It ain't no more. The baby ate the last one. I'm trying to cook y'all some meat before I go lay down. So I gotta finish this
Look
dinner.
at this tragedy. This is
I gotta cook all day tomorrow too. All right, y'all. That's a wrap. Woo! All right, y'all need to get some for the fun, bye. All right, this is the second part right here. So the other one is in the oven cooking right there. I gotta get my other pan out of there. And then this is the second pan that's going in. So they're gonna have 2 macaroni pans tonight because I know my kids eat a lot, especially my boys. So I mixed this up real good and about to throw it in the oven with this.
Yeah, mind you, y'all, the burners is not even on. That's the part that's killing me. You're not even trying to melt the cheese. Girl, what is happening? You got all this milk. Look at it. Just look. Then you added an egg in it. Look at that. Oh my gosh. My stomach, it's making my stomach bubble. Just looking at it.
Stop it. Yeah.
Not the pepper on the top like it's fucking complete, bitch. You ain't gonna add no shredded cheese up in there. You're just gonna leave it with the milk and the blocks. Oh my goodness. Look at it. Milk is coming out the pan. The pan is caving in.
It is hot in there.
Look at it. Oh my gosh.
All right, they cooking real good. All right, turn it. Yep. Nika, get your food and fun, guys. Late night cooking. We're gonna go ahead and wash these dishes up, y'all. See y'all later. Peace to the Middle East.
Now look at the finished product.
I put the barbecue sauce on this. I don't know why the light not coming on, but put barbecue sauce on that. And then the macaroni almost done. Both 2 pans. And baby's gonna eat good in the neighborhood. Ferg. Baked macaroni and
Bitch, baked milkaroni. That's what that fucker look like. Look at all this milk. Look at this. Milkaroni. That's what that is. You can see the parts and pieces where the cheese is at, but the most of this shit is just baked milk. It is baked milk.
Cheese. Let's see what it looked like. Probably gotta let it cook a little bit longer. So we got the fork. Yep. Let it cook a little bit longer.
Yeah, definitely baked milk. No. Terrible. I don't like
macaroni and chicken. Damn, fly, get out of here. All right, so I gotta put the barbecue sauce on this. I don't know why the light not coming on, but put barbecue sauce on that.
Again, y'all, just pray for the children. They are forced to eat this. If they don't eat this food, they have nothing else. Let's just remember that. Like it's been a year since I last seen that video, and I just can't believe it. Again, my kids will be telling my ass off, Mom, that does not look good. What is this? Why is it like that? I don't like that, Mom. Why is it like? My kids will definitely tell me about myself. They just sitting there. They ain't got no choice but to eat that shit. That's terrible. Let me see if I can find one more. One more. And then we're going to go ahead and end this live stream. I've been on here. I don't even know. It's definitely been well over 2.5 hours, I think. Oh, my goodness. This is just atrocious. And the thing that kills me the most is when she makes chicken or anything, the only seasoning she uses is seasoning salt. What else? Oh, wait, here we go. Chicken Alfredo. She got 1 can of Alfredo, noodles boiling, chicken with no seasoning, cooking. Okay? They'll just got the music. Look at this. Look at this. Will somebody come and look at this? Look at this. Oh, just slap the sauce in there. No seasoning. Look at the chicken. It's no seasoning. No seasoning. Bitch ain't even sprinkle no parsley on that shit to try to make it look like something. I don't know. I can't. It's just always insane. I just can't. Why is it water on a plate? I guess you use the water as gravy, the broth from the chicken. I don't know. Ooh, Lord. Nika, bottom line is this, y'all. Nika is a hot ass mess. Now, if you want to look at more disgusting food videos, okay, then you can go ahead and head over to her channel. We're going to have to tune into some of her cooking videos another day because that is just enough to react on by itself, let alone her trifling ways as a mother, child. I cannot. But anyway, I will say this. It was nice to react to something different. I enjoyed this break from reacting on Olivia the whole damn time. I surely did. Okay? Let me read y'all's comments. Gamer Girl, you said she also cooks canned cabbage. Child, I know. I didn't even know they fucking had canned cabbage. I've never seen it until I seen her make it. I did not know that cabbage came in a can. Honestly, where have I been all these years? What? I didn't even know. Plot twister, you said that little kid getting off the bus. Terrible sandwich, by the way, would tear her behind up. Oh my God. Definitely. My kids would not let me hear the end of it if I made a fucking macaroni and cheese. I'm just being honest. No. Deja, you said prisoners eat better than this. They sure do. It's so sad. Barely any chicken, child. When is it ever enough chicken? They only ever get 1 drumstick, if that. Lynn, exactly what you said. You said, Lord bless the children. So y'all just go ahead and pray for Nika's children tonight before you go to bed. Okay, but anyway, I'm about to get off of here. Thank you all so much for sitting through this live stream with me. We have been on here for a while now. Oh, not even that long. 2 hours and 19 minutes. Okay, I thought it was well over 2.5, child. Okay. But anyway, thank you all for sitting through this live stream with me. Thank you to everybody who hit the like button. Thank you to my wonderful moderators who made it into tonight's live stream. Thank you to the person who sent me a super chat, okay? All of you guys' support is greatly appreciated, all right? I hope all of you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, a very peaceful weekend, all right? And until next time, I will talk to you all later, all right? Good night and bye-bye.